guys, California Phantom here. I'm here with my 2018 Honda Accord Sport 2-liter in manual. Here to do a couple of cosmetic mods. If you like them, I'll have the links down below in the description. Alright, so first things first, guys, it's more than just a cosmetic mod. It's sort of a necessity, and that is the trunk handle. Honda, for whatever reason, will give you the first 2 screws free, but charge you for the 3rd one. I don't know why they seem to do that, but they're so petty that they will not include this handle on any of the models other than the premium touring model.
My trick's gonna work on me, only money.
Now this handle tucks up underneath. It's designed to go in here. They don't include it for whatever reason, so what we're going to do is install that today. This part here is about 10 bucks on eBay or on Amazon. I'll put the link down below in the description. So some people are suggesting using box cutters, razor blades. I'm actually going to use a Dremel kit along with my parts trim removal tools. I'll leave that link in the description below, but you're going to need this part here, and that's going to be able to lift all the pins out and remove that top carpet. Alright, so you just want to reach in here. Alright, so you just want to reach in here, pull the pins like so, pop them out. I don't know if you can get a good look at that, but that's basically what you're doing there. So pop the pin, every one of those, carpet comes out. Alright, so carpet's out. We're going to set this off to the side here. Alright, so now that we got the carpet out of the way, we're just going to go ahead and install this handle. Make sure the orientation is right. I mean, you really can't go wrong. It's 3-prong, so you really can't accidentally install it backwards. It's very easy, very plug and play. There's no screws required, just a couple of clips. All right. All right, another police. Second police going by. I don't know what the hell's going on. Nothing seems to be going on in the neighborhood right now. It's awfully quiet, but 2 cops means there's something going on. So I don't know if this is a close-up enough for you guys, but it's snapped in place. It works. You can grab the handle. You don't worry about it coming loose or anything like that. It's in. I know there's a center hole there. It looks like there's supposed to be a screw there, and maybe if you'd like to screw in a metal screw in through the metal, you can do that, but I don't think it's necessary. So several of you out there suggested different techniques. I think the best one that I saw is to apply a little bit of tape to the back of the carpet, put the carpet really flush with that handle, and cause an indentation, which will be the guide of where you're going to cut so that that handle will come through. This is where the indentation is on the handle, so we're gonna see what we can do with it at this point. All right, so for whatever reason, the indentation on the tape did not work. I'm just gonna mark it off with a permanent marker on the tape. That way I know where I'm cutting is gonna be good. I used a couple of clips here to make sure that everything's lined up before I make my line in the tape, so that I know once I cut it, once I remove the carpet and cut it, everything's gonna line back up when I put it back. So I went ahead and made the permanent marker on the tape. We're going to pull the 2 pins and then make the cut with the Dremel. Alright, so there's the line. I don't know if you guys can see it. You're going to want to go a little bit below that line, obviously, because the line I made with the permanent marker was in front of the actual handle. Alright, you should probably use safety glasses for this, but that's not what we do here.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my laboratory where safety is #1 priority.
A little bit below the line. So it looks like the cut's good. Just needs to be a little bit wider than I made it. I'm trying to be cautious and not make it too wide. and success, guys. We went a little bit wider incrementally, making that cut longer and longer as opposed to wider and wider. The reason why I went with the Dremel is the way that it removes the carpet is a little unlike a single blade. I can actually make that carpet wider if I need to, the cut, based on the thickness of the handle. That's why I use the Dremel. Of course, if you guys don't have a Dremel, a razor blade, a box cutter, something like that should be equally or very close to being the same in quality in the final results. All right, so now that the handle is in, it's a huge success. I can now grab the handle, shut the trunk without having to touch the paint or on the outside of the car, which is fantastic. If you like this, again, it'll be in a link in the description down below. So next on the cosmetics menu are these black engraved door handle trim pieces. They say Accord Turbo on them. They're very nice. I thought they would accentuate the car a lot. We have the black, let me show you here on the bottom here. Got the black trim piece here, the black license plate. I blacked out the emblems as well as some natural black aesthetics on the side mirrors, the tinting. I thought this would be a good way to break up all the white that's along the side of the car. I know the rims are black, so I thought, you know what, this would be a great option to put on there. They have them in plain black if you don't want any engraving. These actually say Accord Turbo on them. I feel like they may be an improvement. If I don't like them, I'll always just switch them out with the plain black ones. But they come with the 3M adhesive already on it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use a heat gun, blow them up, and then apply them to the side of the car. Come along with me. All right, so pardon the slope. My driveway's kind of got a steep slope to it. So I apologize for the weird angle, but I wanted to make sure I got both of these on frame. In order to do this job effectively, you're only going to need a heat gun, and you're going to need to make sure you wash your car beforehand. I cleaned it up the best I can with a microfiber cloth in addition to washing my car. It's good and dry now, so it's the perfect time to apply this. The heat gun I picked up at like Harbor Freight for less than 20 bucks. That you're going to want to do is apply it to the 3M tape. That makes it a better hold and less likely to fall off. Before I even apply, I want to line up and make sure these door handles fit on the corresponding doors, because they do have different angles depending on what side of the car you're on. You want to make sure you line them up before you apply it, because there's no going back from this. All right, so how you know the orientation is correct, I took a little time looking at it. On one side, it's going to be flat, this side here, and one side is going to be curved. Now, if the archway is the curved side, then it's going to be on the passenger side of the vehicle. The driver's side is going to have it the opposite, so it's going to be curved on the left side, flat on the other. So you want to do your best as to not to touch that 3M. So I'm just getting the plastic off of it there. And then I'm going to take the heat gun and I'm going to heat it up a bit. Now you'll see the 3M start to discolor, and that's when you know it's good and hot, and it's going to adhere to it as best as possible. There, it's starting to lighten up. The 3M I'm using, or that comes on this, is gray in color, so it starts to turn white when it's nice and hot. Woo, 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 too hot. May want to use gloves, like some work gloves. Any way you can tolerate the heat a bit more. All right. Look, it's hot. Okay, grabbed a blanket here, or a towel, because you're going to want to hold it as much as possible. We're on to the little piece here. Again, just make sure you orient it before you apply it. That way you're not applying the driver's side pieces to the passenger side. Okay. I don't know what you guys think so far. Leave your comments down below if you like it, if it's a good thing, dump it, whatever your thoughts, I want to hear them, leave them down below. Making sure that the flat side is lining up with the door handle here, and it is. Alright guys, so that's pretty much the final look. You're going to do the same thing that I did with the heat gun on the other side to finish it up. I'm going to go ahead and throw some, some glamour shots of it on my Instagram. If you want to follow me there, the link's down in the description. And we'll be on to our final cosmetic mod. That's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. Drop me a comment down below letting me know which cosmetic mod you like, which one you didn't, and we'll see you on the next adventure.